Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get any further, I do want to give a big thank you to NOVO OVO for sponsoring today's video. And in today's video, I am going to be trying some of their new pre-colored, pre-French duck full cover nail tips. So let's just go ahead, open these up and take a quick look at them. So in here we do have the tip number stickers like always, and you can just put these on the inside of your box or the top here, just so you can easily identify which number like the nail tip is for easier sizing. And then we have the nail tips. These are duck nail tips. So here is a quick look at the nail tip. This is a duck nail shape and it has like a really nice moon curve. And these are sharp. Oh my goodness. Look at these. If you love a good sharp duck moon curve, these are going to be perfect for you. They have the pre-coloring base, and then they also have French tips, but there are multiple French tip colors in here. So let's see what colors we have. So it looks like we have green, red, orange, pink, and blue. So we have a total of 5 different French tip colors, and it looks to be that in each size box, you get a total of 2 of each color. So we have the orange, green, blue, it's like a light blue, red, and pink. I really love the different color selection, and what's fun about this is you can go in and do a different color on each of your nails. You can mix and match between a few different colors, or you can just do one color. So these are really fun. I am going to be applying these today, and I don't know. I'm not sure which color I'm going to use because these are really cute. You could also do some fun like Halloween looks. These 3 colors would be great for Halloween. I mean, you could also do more of a girly Halloween nail look. You could do a blue Halloween nail look. Or of course, you can just apply these and leave them as is. But the fun thing, you can also go in with like nail art, stickers, charms, rhinestones. You can really customize these. And also with these being pre-colored and pre-French, it is really going to save you a lot of time. You'll just go in, prep your natural nails, apply these using gel, and then pretty much you're good to go. I would recommend applying like a strengthening gel and then your top coat if of course you don't want to add any customizing to these nails. But let's go ahead, just take a quick closer look at the nail tip here, because I do just want to show the free edge, because these do have a really nice thick free edge. Like this is a really good quality nail tip. It is bendable, but you can tell like they're strong, they're good quality. I mean, look at how thick that free edge is. And then if you come to the cuticle area, you can see that's a lot thinner. It's a lot more bendable, more flexible, which is absolutely perfect. And then with the pre-coloring, even though I mentioned that these can be applied using gel, you can apply them using regular air dry nail glue if you want, or you can also apply them using gel, because the pre-coloring is actually made to be not fully opaque. It has like a transparent look to it. That way when you use your gel, the light will be able to reach through and fully cure the nail tip. And I have never had any issues with the NOVO OVO nails, the ones that are intended to be applied using gel. I've never had any issues at all with the pre-coloring, because again, these are intended to be applied using gel. Now it is also optional though, and you can just use a regular air dry nail glue too if you would prefer to do that. But these are the nail tips. I'm going to figure out what design I want to do and kind of just like figure out what color French tips I want to do, because I'm thinking about maybe doing a fun design using all colors or a few of them, but I may possibly just end up only doing a single colored set. I don't know yet. I'm going to give it some thought, because these are really fun colors. I think they would look really great together. And then I also think I'm going to do maybe a Halloween look, but possibly even a fall. So I'm going to give it a little bit of thought, and then we'll come back and we will get these applied. So I have decided to do a mix and match Halloween French tip nail design. So for this mix match design, I have decided to do a different color French tip on each of the nails. So let's start off with just sizing these out, and I just have a little index card what colors I want to do. So for my thumb, I'm going to do pink, and then so on. I'm gonna do a blue on my index, and I'm just gonna get these all sized out. And again, sizing out all of the nails, but doing a different color for each of the nails, since these are going to be some mixed matched Halloween nails. And also I will be getting these applied and doing some basic, like beginner friendly Halloween nail art, which I'm very excited. I can't believe we are finally getting into doing the like Halloween nails. So here are the nail tips after I have them all sized out, and I just placed them here on my palette because we are now going to get these applied. I have my flash cure light, and then I'm also going to be applying these using a glue gel. So I'm just going to be taking the nail tip, going in here, applying my glue gel to the nail, and then applying the nail to my natural nail. I always like to turn my nail lamp on first and then just apply this, and then do my flash cure. Now I will say, of course, if you want the longevity, long-lasting nails, you will want to go in with your natural nail prep. I also would recommend prepping the full cover nail tips. I am going to be removing these, so I just prep my natural nails with a peel-off base coat, but I do have many, many videos on my channel where I do show a full in-depth natural nail prep routine. So I'm just quickly going to get these applied and doing flash cures in between each of the nails. And then once I do have them all applied, I will go into my large full powered nail lamp and do a full 60-second cure to be sure that the gel does fully cure. So here are how the nails are looking after I have them applied. This was so quick and easy to do, and just to think that if I didn't want to do nail art, I could just go in with a strengthening gel and my top coat and be finished with the nail set. It really was like under 10 minutes, like including like if I would go in with the strengthening gel and top coat, and then there you go, you have a full set of nails. So beautiful, so quick. I love Novo Ovo nail tips. I do actually have a favorites list on my Amazon storefront, so I will have that link down below. And I will also add these nail tips to that list in case you guys do want to pick these up for yourself. Novo Ovo also does have a website, which will be down below in the description box. But now let's get these ready for our nail art. So because these are like pre-designed, they have that pre-French tip design, I'm not going to do any buffing. I'm actually just going to take this Novo Ovo hand file because it has like this like very thin end, and I'm going to go in here and just file the free edge, just because there is like a little bit of like it's not completely smooth. So I just want to go in and file that. Now that that has been filed, I'm ready for my nail art, and like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit of a mixed matched Halloween nail look with some pretty basic beginner friendly nail art. So I'm going to go ahead and get my gel polishes out on my palette and also pull out my nail art brushes that I will be using. Okay, so I have my gel polishes, and then I also have a dotting tool and a liner brush. So we're going to start off with the first nail here, and I think I'm actually only going to be using 3 gel polish colors, a black, white, and red. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, so I think these are the 3 colors that I'm going to be using, and we're just going to do one nail at a time. So starting off with the blue nail, I'm going to do some little ghosts, and I think I'm just going to do like maybe 2 little ghosts, like one down here and one up here, keeping it very simple. So I'm going to take the large end of the dotting tool, I'm going to put 1 big dot, and then I will put 3 little dots below the ghost, or before, below the big dot. And then I'm going to, that's just my, pretty much my outline. And then I'm going to fill that in. And that's just going to create a cute little ghost. Look at how cute. And then I'll just go in and touch anything up. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that again up here. This is a really great method if you want to do some cute little ghosts. Just like use your dotting tool to give you pretty much like a template. And then really all you have to do is fill it in. And then you have like a cute little ghost. And then once you cure this and go in with like the black and add on like the face and the mouth, then the ghost will really come to life. Oh my goodness, cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure, and then I'll add on the eyes and mouth using the dotting tool and the black polish. Here is that nail complete with the two little ghosts. That is so cute. Okay, now moving on to the orange nail. I'm going to do a pumpkin nail for this one, and the French tip isn't really that big, so the pumpkin won't fully be on the orange part of the nail, but I think we'll still be able to pull it off and get the idea of it being a pumpkin. I am going to start with the mouth though, just because I think I want the mouth to be on the orange, and then maybe like the little triangle nose and the little triangle eyes. And I'm just going to use the black to do this, and then just the liner brush. So I think for the mouth, I'm just going to pretty much draw a line. I don't know, like, I think what I'll do is just draw like a line here. Hopefully this turns out. All right. So we have a line for the mouth. And then I'm wondering, should I make lines on it? Let me go ahead and in with the like other features. So for the nose, we'll just do a little triangle. Perfect. And then for the eyes, we'll do two larger triangles. Okay, and then for the mouth, I think I'm just going to go in and do like lines like this. Perfect. Now I'm going to cure. So here is the orange nail complete, a little pumpkin face. Really love that one. Moving to the red nail, we're going to do some blood drips. So I will be using the dotting tool and the liner brush to do this. And I'm going to do the drips up near the cuticles. So I'm just going to do like 2 dots, one a little higher and one a little lower. And then we'll just use the liner brush to create like them going up to the cuticle and just finishing off the like dripping effect. And this red polish actually really matches the red polish of the French tip. I didn't even try to do that like purposely. I kind of just pulled out a red that I thought would be good for this type of nail art. Okay, and then we'll just like finish this out. I like to make a little like curve here to make it look like it's dripping. And then do that over here on this other side. And then same thing over here. And then I will just fill that part in. And then once I'm finished, I will go ahead and cure this nail. So here's the third nail complete. Now moving to the green French tip nail. And for this one, it's almost going to be like a little bit of a Frankenstein nail where I'm just going to draw some like lines and some X's around the French tip. And then I may possibly draw a line up here with like almost looking a little bit like some stitches. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet. We'll just see how it looks on the French tip smile line first. And I'll just use the liner and the black gel polish to do this. And here is the green French tip nail complete. I decided to just leave it like that. I think it's simple, easy, and looks great. So moving on to the pink nail, and I'm gonna do some spider nail art, almost just like the ghost nail, just instead of ghost spiders. So I think I'll do one like here and one here, and I'm gonna use the dotting tool and the liner brush to do this. Basically just using the dotting tool for the spider body, and then I will use the liner brush for the legs. So I'm gonna draw on the bodies first, and I think I'll do, should I do like maybe a little head? Yeah, we'll go ahead and add on a little dot for the little head. I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna cure this, and then I'll go in with the legs. Here are the nails after I finished all of the nail art. So I did the little ghosties on the blue French tip, the little pumpkin on the orange, the blood drips on the red, the little Frankenstein stitch design on the green, and then on the pink I did the spiders. This nail art was very easy, beginner friendly. I only used 3 different colors, and then I used a small, large dotting tool and a liner brush. This was very easy to do, and I think this is a really cute nail look, especially if you love like the colorful mix match designs and just putting like a fun Halloween twist on it. So I am now going to go in with my top coat, but I will say if you are going to be wearing these nails long term, I would recommend going in with a builder gel or a strengthening gel first before your top coat, just to like seal in not only your nail art, but also the pre-French tip design. That way your nails will be able to last longer before they start to chip. But for me, like I said in the beginning, I'm not wearing these. I would love to, but I am a nail content creator, so I do many different nail sets a week, so I will be just popping these off. So to save my product, I'm just going to go in with my top coat. I'm going to apply this to all of the nails, and then I will cure. So here are the nails after I have the top coat applied and cured. I'm now going to go in with my cuticle oil. I'm going to apply this to my cuticles, rub that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finishing look of these mixed matched colorful French tip Halloween nails using the NOVO OVO Moon Curve pre-French pre-colored full cover nail tips. I love how these turned out. They were also so easy to do. If you know me, you've been watching my channel for a while, I'm very DIY beginner friendly, and I love doing simple nail art like this using the pre-colored pre-French tip nails. That really saves time, and then just adding some simple nail art on top, and you have a very professional looking result, like you just walked out of the nail salon, but you were able to save time and money by doing them yourself. This would also be a great set to do like using stickers. If you're like not good at nail art, you can get some like ghost stickers, pumpkin stickers, some even like spider stickers, and still get the same result of like this nail look, just simply using stickers. So I really love these nails. I will have these nail tips linked down below in the description box. Like I said, you know I love NOVO OVO. They have been having some really amazing launches recently. I also have some more nail tips coming that I'm going to be trying from them. They're really good quality. They're also a really good affordable price, and you can purchase them from Amazon. So I will have them linked down below for you all, but I really love how this nail set turned out, and I'm so excited to finally be jumping into the Halloween nail looks. I'm also going to be doing some fall nail looks. Let me know down below in the comment section what types of like fall nail looks, colors of nail designs that you want me to do, Halloween nail looks. Feel free to also tag me in looks that you would love for me to recreate. I really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.